Close your eyes and imagine. You're standing on a California beach, waves lapping at your feet, silver light shimmering from the night sky. But instead of one full, radiant moon, you see two moons hanging in the sky, one large, one small, like two precious gems in the vast universe. This scene is breathtaking, isn't it? But wait, what would happen if Earth really had two moons? Would we enjoy doubly romantic evenings, or face giant waves flooding coastal cities? And if the two moons collided, would Earth fall into a catastrophic apocalypse? The moon has long been a source of inspiration for humanity. In America, it's called the Man in the Moon. In the West, it's Luna. It not only influences culture and poetry, but also governs life on Earth, from ocean tides to animals' biological cycles. But did you know that Earth isn't entirely loyal to just one moon? NASA scientists have discovered tiny temporary satellites, like the asteroid 2024 PT5, which briefly orbited Earth in 2024. These companions are too small to be true moons, but they raise a fascinating question. What if Earth had a second, large, bright moon alongside the current one? Imagine living in a world where two moons dominate the sky. You'd see different lunar phases, one moon full, one crescent, creating stunning natural artworks. Photographers would compete to capture them, poets would pen new verses, and scientists would scramble to calculate their effects. But it's not just beauty. Two moons would bring major changes, stronger tides, more complex calendars, and even the risk of a future collision. Giant waves, dozens of meters high, could force us to abandon coastal cities. Meteor showers from a moon collision could wipe out life. In fact, our current moon, with a diameter of 3,674 km, is 384,400 kilometers from Earth on average. It was formed from a collision between Earth and a Mars-sized planet called Thea, 4.5 billion years ago, per Harvard University Research 2016. If another moon existed, their combined gravity would change everything, from oceans to Earth's crust. So, would two moons be a cosmic gift or a curse? In this article, we'll explore two scenarios, a smaller second moon and a giant second moon. We'll analyze their impacts on nature, humanity, and the distant future of the planet. You'll see real numbers, fictional stories, and questions that make you think. Are you ready to embark on this journey? Let's dive in, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Would you want to live under a sky with one or two moons? Earth and its companions. The moon is not the only satellite to have ever orbited Earth. Besides the official moon, Earth occasionally attracts temporary satellites, small asteroids captured by the planet's gravity for a short time. For example, the asteroid 2024 PT5, with a diameter of only about 10 meters, orbited Earth from August to October 2024 before drifting away, according to NASA reports. These satellites are too small to have a significant impact, but they suggest that Earth is capable of holding more than one satellite. In this fictional scenario, we're not talking about tiny asteroids, but a true second moon, a large satellite clearly visible from Earth with significant effects on the planet. To understand this, let's look back at how the current moon was born. About 4.5 billion years ago, a protoplanet named Thea collided with Earth, creating countless debris. This debris gradually coalesced, forming the moon we see today. Some hypotheses suggest that the collision could have created multiple smaller satellites, but only one moon survived. Fact: the current moon has a mass 181 that of Earth and plays a crucial role in stabilizing the planet's axial tilt, helping maintain stable seasons, according to University of California Research 2019. If another moon existed, Earth's axial tilt could be disrupted, affecting climate and life. Let's explore two scenarios to see what would happen if Earth had an additional moon. Now, let's try a bolder scenario. The second moon is the same size as the current moon, 3,074 kilometers in diameter, but orbits Earth at just 192,000 kilometers, half the current distance. This scenario would bring both beauty and disaster. The spectacle in the sky. At a closer distance, the second moon would appear larger than the current moon, dominating a significant portion of the night sky. Imagine standing atop Yosemite, seeing a colossal moon beside the familiar one. The two satellites with different lunar phases, full, crescent, new, would create unforgettable scenes. Photographers would need wide-angle lenses to capture both, and astronomers would be busy tracking their interactions. The two moons would also disrupt how we calculate months. Currently, the lunar month is based on the moon's 29.5-day cycle. With two moons on different orbits, humanity might need to invent a new calendar system combining both cycles. For example, a double month could be based on when both moons are in their full phase. Fact: the difference in lunar phases would create unique astronomical phenomena, such as occultations when one moon obscures the other, similar to a solar eclipse but rarer, per the Royal Astronomical Society. At 192,000 kilometers, the second moon would generate tidal forces 8 times stronger than the current moon, as gravity is inversely proportional to the square of distance. Giant tides. Combined with the current moon, tides could cause sea levels to vary by 20 to 30 meters in coastal areas, according to simulations from the University of Cambridge, 2020. Cities like Miami, New York, or Tokyo would face frequent flooding risks. Lowland areas like the Mississippi Delta could shrink significantly, impacting agriculture. To adapt, humans would need to build massive dams, like China's Three Gorges Dam, or relocate populations to higher ground. Coastal industries like fishing in the Gulf of Mexico would need to find ways to cope with erratic waves. Fact: stronger tides would also increase coastal erosion. According to UNESCO, about 24% of the world's population lives within 100 km of the coast, and two moons could force millions to migrate. Environmental and biological impacts. Two large moons would disrupt Earth's axial tilt, which the current moon helps stabilize. If the tilt shifts too much, seasons could become more extreme: hotter summers, colder winters. Animals reliant on lunar cycles, like sea turtles using moonlight to navigate to the sea, could be disrupted. In the US, migratory birds like flamingos in Florida Bay could alter their routes, affecting ecosystems. Humans would also need to adapt. Scientists could develop more accurate tide forecasting technology, while architects design floating homes, like those in the Netherlands, to cope with changing sea levels. What do you think? If you lived in a world with two moons, would you stay on the coast or move to the mountains? The final catastrophe. Like the previous scenario, the two large moons would gradually drift away from Earth due to tidal forces. After millions of years, they could collide, causing a more powerful explosion. Debris from the collision would rain down on Earth, triggering a meteor shower akin to the one that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago, per University of Chicago 2018. Such a shower could eliminate 70–80% of life on Earth. However, the remaining debris could coalesce, forming a new, larger moon. Millions of years later, a new civilization, perhaps human descendants or another intelligent species, would emerge. They would look up at the sky, see a single moon, and perhaps wonder, did Earth once have two moons? Two moons would bring mesmerizing sights but also immense challenges, from stronger tides to the risk of future catastrophe. This scenario is not just a fictional tale, but a reminder of Earth's fragility and the moon's role in sustaining life. Fortunately, we still have our single moon, quietly safeguarding the planet for billions of years. Have you ever thought about how nature and the cosmos shape our lives? Take a moment to look at the moon tonight and imagine, if there were another moon, what would you do? Photograph it, write a story, or prepare for giant waves? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love sci-fi stories, follow our science channel for more exciting what-if scenarios. Together, we'll journey through the cosmos, from Earth to the stars.